Hey guys, what's going on? It's Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man PS4 and the Avengers cameo that of course was mentioned in the Game Informer information type of month that they do for a lot of the games that come out recently. And this one is very exciting because we do get to see the Avengers Tower in this game. And when we really think about it, it can connect to the Avengers project very easily if Marvel wanted to do that. Because Marvel of course owns both projects. They can easily connect the two if they wanted to. It's not really owned by the same properties and stuff, you know, it's different developers, but they can still connect it. It's like WB Montreal and of course Rocksteady. They still connected Origins to Arkham City, and they can do the same thing with the Avengers project and of course Spider-Man PS4, which would be very interesting to see. Of course, we've also had mention of the Baxter building, which I think is connected to the Fantastic Four. I could be 100% wrong there, but when I hear Baxter building, the first thing I think of is the horrible 2015-14 version of Fan 4 Stick. And then, of course, we probably have much more references to characters in the Marvel Universe that we will be able to see. We may be able to see more of, I think we have a Doctor Strange one as well, which would be very cool to see a cameo from him as well. Now, all of this just opens up the possibility of Insomniac making their own gaming universe themselves. They have the possibilities, they have already opened it up by saying in that Game Informer month that yes, there is the Avengers Tower in this game. And of course they've already revealed in the trailers and sort of hinting at, of course, Doctor Strange and the Fantastic Four. So anything is very possible in this game and of course in this universe. And with Spider-Man being much older, all of these people are much older as well when you think about it. Iron Man is probably a little bit more older than Tony Stark was in the comics, which makes him a little bit more mature. Maybe already Civil War has happened. Doctor Strange has already known his powers. That would be very fun to see. And if we get to see the Fantastic Four, which actually has a very strong connection to Spider-Man, so I mean, we could really see some type of cool dynamic in DLC or future games if they decide to go in that route. They could of course have a cameo from Spider-Man in like a Fantastic Four game if they ever choose to make a Fantastic Four game, if they keep trying to build up the property to do it. And that would be really cool to see something like that, something a little bit different and unique that you wouldn't really expect like the Fantastic Four to be made into a game by Insomniac and of course Marvel. And with the Avenger projects coming out, you could very easily connect that Avengers Tower to the Avengers project and then connect it to Spider-Man PS4. It's that simple to make a gaming universe with two games that are coming out very close to each other, that are being marketed very close to each other. They're both going to be at E3. That is something that is very awesome when you think about what Marvel was doing just a couple years ago, which was nothing. Of course, Spider-Man PS4 is going to be their biggest game, and Avengers Project should be even bigger, even if it is an MMO or RPG or whatever they're saying it is. It should still connect to Spider-Man PS4. They should connect the X-Men universe as well if they want to make a whole rounded type of course universe, which would be very awesome. And I really want to see something like that in the game, and a lot of fans do as well. A lot of fans want to see different types of iterations of these characters that are much older or maybe a little bit younger than what they are. You know, different characters like Captain America could be much younger maybe in this universe than of course Spider-Man, or not, you know, like 20 or something, but he could be much younger than of course what Spider-Man has aged up in the comics. Captain America could be aged down from the comics as well and make him a little bit younger and naive. You never really know. They could do a lot of things. They have a lot of possibilities, and Insomniac is very good at making gameplay that is fun and unique to each character that they make. If they somehow make a Captain America game, if they somehow, listen, oh my god, I was going to make a video about this. I don't know if I want to talk. Okay, if they make a Daredevil game, guys, I'ma flip out. I'ma go crazy, because a Daredevil game would be absolutely fantastic. It would be a mind-blowing experience to see a Daredevil game by Insomniac, and I believe that they could do that. I believe that they could figure out a way to make Daredevil a very fun character to work with, and I think Insomniac would really want to work with different properties that aren't Spider-Man. Maybe they really want to finish a Spider-Man trilogy, you know, Insomniac, wink wink, make a Spider-Man trilogy, but it would really be cool to see Insomniac tackle other Marvel characters that aren't just Spider-Man. And I think that if they even try it, they would be able to really bring a different, unique spin to each character's story, and even give them unique gameplay that rivals any other superhero game that we've seen in the past few years and decades. So that's just my take. That's my explanation of what the Avengers Cameo is and what it should be, and what, you know, Insomniac should do with the Avengers project, and, you know, with the other company, I think it's Square Enix, that's working on it. They should really group up right now. They should really start to tackle it, and maybe have the Marvel, you know, Spider-Man PS4 character in the Avengers project, or keep him out and just reference him. It would be very interesting to see what they're going to be doing, and I'm very excited to see what's going to be at E3. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and click that like button. Let's try to get to like 60 likes today, and that would be amazing. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.